Hello, my name is Melissa Irache and I am an intuitive healer and teacher, and today I am being guided to speak to you about and hopefully teach you about EFT tapping, which is also known as emotional freedom technique, which I think is such a perfect name for it because it really is about freeing you from the emotions that you think are negative, or the thoughts that you think are negative, and helping you to see the truth of what they really are. So with EFT, or emotional freedom technique, we basically tap a few different parts of the body, which are meridian lines, which acupuncture points, vibrational points, whatever it is that you feel and understand for yourself. There are parts of the body that allow you to access different parts of your nervous system, your brain, and somehow the truth comes out. Today I'm particularly looking at freeing you from a particular mistaken belief. That's what we'll be focusing on today. And that particular belief is the one that you are not enough. And I think it's a really common one. You're not clever enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not enough in who you are. Who you are is not enough to be that person that person wants to love, to be a good mum, to be, you're just not quite there yet. Or you'll never be there yet. That there's so many kind of variations on the I am enough or I am not enough statement that can come up. So what do we do, and what I'm going to go through with you now is I'm just going to be guided through the words as they come through, and my intent is that whoever watches this gets from it what they need through all dimensions of space and time. And so what we do first of all is we acknowledge that part of us. So we say, even though, and we can do some deep breaths first, even though I do not think I am enough, I love and accept myself unconditionally. And when we're saying this, we're probably not believing it straight away. We're not believing that, but it's just highlighting the fact that we don't believe it, but still allowing yourself to love you, even though you have that thought or belief or pain. So even though I do not think I am enough, I love and accept myself unconditionally. Even though I do not believe that I am enough, I love and accept myself unconditionally. And this is known as the karate chop point. And then what we do is we then go through all the points. So I'm just going to, and you can watch other videos which show you all the different points. But I don't ever think that I am enough. I always feel like I could be learning more, that I don't have enough information. I always feel like I'm not wise enough. I always feel like there are other people who are more wise than me. I always feel like I could be kinder. I am not kind enough. I always feel like I am not patient enough. I always feel like I don't surrender enough. There are so many parts of myself that I think need work. There are so many parts of myself that I think need perfecting. There are so many parts of myself that I don't believe are already perfect, whole and complete. But what if all those parts of me that I don't think are enough are irrelevant? What if all those parts of me that I keep trying to work on are part of my perfection? What if all of me is already enough? What if all of me has always been enough? And what if it's not about I am enough and am? What if it is I that I am enough? So the thought process that went through there was, I'm not this enough, I'm not that enough. I always need to be the apprentice. I always need to work on myself. I always need to release this and that and the other. I always need to be better. But the truth that came through then was that I am already better. I am already perfect. I, in myself, am always enough and have always been enough. And it's only when I fully see that and feel it and believe it that I can live in that truth. And I can allow myself to feel enough and be enough, and for the world to then reflect that back to me in all the incredible bounties that it will bestow upon me when I know that I am enough. And there seems to be a difference. As I was saying those words, there was a difference between I am enough and I am enough. And I'm hoping that you feel that difference and can sense it. And so from this place in nature to you, I send you my love and intent that this reaches and touches you and brings some clarity to you and helps you to know and feel the truth.